Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to The Company of Myself. This is a game apparently by Eli Pilonen, made on something. I'm playing it on Congregate.com, so let's get started. If you have a minute, I'd like to tell you a bit about myself. The first thing you need to understand is that I am alone. I've been alone for a pretty long time now. I'm used to it. I'm content. Before I became more or less a hermit, I found that I had two passions in life. One was performing. Even today, when I find that I can't relate to others, I can still stand in front of them and make them laugh or surprise them. The irony is strong enough to taste. It doesn't taste good. In case you're wondering, my second passion was a girl named Catherine, but I'll get to that later. I generally face the same day-to-day problems as every other person, except that when every other person gets stuck, they have their friends and associates to back them up. I don't. I know that you don't want to hear me describe my admittedly less fascinating lifestyle, so instead, okay, I completely couldn't read that. It went by too fast. Anyway, my attention is stolen by a green square on the other end of the room. I want to be its friend more than anything that I ever wanted. I decide to use the arrow keys to approach it. Okay, so if y'all wanna read what that said, y'all can just rewind and pause. The square does not react to my approach. Does it not notice me, or is it only pretending not to notice me? Which would be worse. Up close, I can see that the green square is actually a door. I think that we can be friends anyway. I decide to push the spacebar to move to the next room. Spotting a couple of platforms ahead, I decide to use the up arrow key to jump over them. Take that, platforms. I decide that Mr. Door is a better friend than the platforms. I also note that I can pause the game by pressing P or the escape key for settings. Now that risk is involved, jumping on platforms doesn't seem as easy to me. Oh no, I remember that the R key will let me reset the current level and try again. I started thinking about how awful it would be to fall. Luckily, I know that I can push the R key at any time to restart the level. Ah! Well, I'm a failure. There we go. I find myself proud of and possibly surprised by my ability to leap over harrowing gaps. Even from back here, I can tell that the ledge ahead is too high for me to jump. I begin to wonder what would happen if I pressed the spacebar before I completed a level. I feel confused and a bit tingly, but mostly just confused. I briefly attempt to think of something to think. Nothing worthwhile emerges. I haven't talked to anyone lately, but at least I can solve my own problems. Wow. This is a little complicated. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a while. Nern. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm really quiet right now, I'm just trying hard to concentrate. And I made it! Geronimo. I see a wall blocking the path to the exit. I am dissatisfied. This area down below is irritatingly spacious. I think to myself that the best course of action is to pull this lever by pressing the A key. Go, my little partner man. Pull the lever. I am grateful of my above-average ability to work alone. I notice a strange force field in this room. I become gradually more and more curious. I'm gonna touch it. I find myself unable to comprehend the purpose of this force field. It doesn't seem to block me at all. But it does, however, block those guys. So, maybe... that worked. Understanding the force field, I noticed that this room's field is greenish instead of pink. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Staring at this worthlessly large staircase, I reflect on my past struggles. Kinda confused, but okay. Oh, I think I understand. Okay, so now let's try that. It worked. Luckily for me, no one was watching as I hopped around like a crazy person. Search for reasons why I don't desire companionship. Maybe that'll work. Oh. It makes all sorts of sense now. Okay. Stand there for about 5 seconds, then run over here. And that should do it. Carry me, knave. I find myself unable to leave the quest alone. Why can I not be with people? I instantly notice how similar this room looks to the previous one and almost feel cheated until I realize that my previous tactic will not work again. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling that it's gonna end up being something like this. Oh, I have an idea. Oh gosh. So I'm just gonna try to inch myself along it. Oh, there are too many of them. Alright, so God, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so 1,000, 2,000, 3, 1,000. Okay. Then just walk across the whole room, jump. Oh, I understand. Okay, so I stood there for about 15 seconds, then I'm gonna run over here, jump. Now I'm gonna run him across. And he should jump up there in a few seconds. Or he's gonna walk against the wall first. That took way too long. Okay, it doesn't take long for me to understand that I'm going to need some timing to get through here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to pull the red one. Okay, good. Pull the red one. Okay, so... Alright, I'm getting the hang of it now. Okay, I'm gonna get this eventually. There we go. Okay, I've gotten used to the idea of solving mental problems, but I still enjoy a test of my physical abilities here and there. I think back to the first day that Catherine and I met, our paths converged, and suddenly we were a team. This was before I was as reclusive as I have become today, so I had not yet learned to truly multitask yet. That talent grew out of simple necessity. Oh, okay. Our approach was quiet, as was my response. The connection was instant and unmistakable. A team. Okay, gotta press the space bar. Mutual. Perfect. I wasn't ready to let it go. When we faced a problem, we would solve it together. Today I find myself solving the same problems alone. I'll be a gentleman and let the lady jump on my head. I was underappreciative, plain and simple. Didn't understand just how much I needed her, how much she needed me. Oh gosh, man. That's so weird. Treat the lady with respect. Let her jump on your head, sir. It was perfect. Everything. It was all perfect. I helped her, and she helped me. Mutual. And we didn't care about the broken legs we had. I never suspected the end to come so quickly. Oh no. No, no. No. Oh, I can't jump on her head. No. Gosh, this is so sad. Oh, I find myself crushed by guilt. I didn't leave the house for days, but she was gone. And now I find myself alone. I can't handle talking to people anymore. Internally, I visualized an overexcited man yelling, "Checkpoint." Oh gosh. So, he met the woman and he helped her. And she helped him. And eventually, they just came to a puzzle and he ended up getting her killed. So sad. I grudgingly consider how the ability to start over from a different perspective would have been helpful earlier in life. Maybe I could have let Catherine not meet me in the first place. And like this, I continue. Well, it's actually pretty sad. confused on how to do this one. Okay. So, I'll come over here, jump with him. I'll need some over there. Okay, so run over here, jump. Okay. I'll need 3 of them over there. Jump. Reset it. Okay, now I'm gonna take him over here. And then I'm gonna jump one more time. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it here and come back whenever I finally figure this out. Okay, I am back and I have finally figured it out. I have these 3 on my head, so I am going to carry them across. And now I just need to jump up, jump up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so jump, jump, come over, jump, jump, jump up. He jumps, jumps, he jumps. So then I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He jumps, he jumps, he jumps, he jumps, he jumps, jumps. Jumps. Now he needs to jump, 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 jump. Now this should be enough. He should jump. He should build a nice little stack here. Okay. Now I have 4 of them. So now, okay, I guess I haven't figured this out yet. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 1. This one needs 1. This one needs 1. This one needs 1, 2. Now this one needs 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. So I need 1. 1. 1. Okay. Need 1. 1. So I need 1. 1. So I got 1. 1. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one need 1. There. There. Okay, that should be good. That's 1. It's 2. It's 3. It's the 4th. And let's stack one more guy on it. So they're all stacking up right now. Let's see how they stack up against each other. I think there should be, yep, there he is. Just wait for him to finish bouncing. And then we're just gonna carry him all across. And this right here should work. I keep forgetting to move my cursor. Alright. What? Don't leave yet. I have more to say. I really do. Oh. I think I know. Oh. I should just leave it here for a few seconds. And then run across, jump. Now while he's running, I don't know if I can do it like that or not. Okay, so... I'm just gonna keep him jumping off. I'll eventually land on one of them. Almost. Eventually I'm gonna have this thing just full of little guys just falling off the cliff, because they all deserve it. Oh, that one just decided he was gonna land on my head. I don't know if my computer can render this. Let's see. I'm just gonna restart, because I just kind of... This is gonna take a while. I have to do it in so many or else my computer starts lagging too friggin' bad. Jump. Come on. Come on. So let's do this slowly. break the game. I guess I did too many of them. This is just getting ridiculous. I have an idea on how to do it. Because halfway. There we go. Ah, are you really leaving? Why, yes, I believe I am. That was too annoying. I've been tasked with psychoanalyzing Jack after his mental breakdown. In general, he recalls his life very accurately, and the things he says line up with all of the records. The first problem is that he doesn't seem to remember any of my visits. I've talked with him once a week for the past 8 years, and he always tells me the same things as if we have never met before. He describes himself as a loner, and this makes a whole lot of sense as he has been kept in solitary confinement for the duration of his stay at the hospital. He always briefly talks about his life and eventually gets into the story of how he lost a loved one, Catherine. He understands that she has died, and he certainly feels at least somewhat responsible because he doesn't recall that he murdered her. She was found buried in their backyard in a green package. Evidently, it was the only box large enough for use as a coffin that Jack could find. Also of note were the 2 flowers that he planted next to the makeshift grave. He considers her death to be the reason that he can't talk to people anymore. I suppose that in a way he is correct. This will be my final report on Jack. I don't find any reason to believe that he will recover from his current state of severe mental illness, and he is far too dangerous to himself and others to allow his release. Oh god. So basically what happened was, this guy Jack, he was always alone in his life, and then he met a loved one, this girl, Catherine. And then eventually he just apparently snapped, and he apparently killed her and buried her in a green box, which was the green box everywhere. So he's insane, and apparently he just completely lost it. Killed her and then buried her with the 2 flowers that were always shown up. But either way, that was Array, the Company of... Well, no, that was The Company of Myself by 2D Array. The shrink leaves, and suddenly I don't even have a person to tell my story to anymore. Well, that was The Company of Myself. I found it on Congregate. It was a pretty good game. A little annoying at points, but either way, it was good, so please check out this game yourselves and just play it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!